If I had to describe Leadership Wichita to someone that knows absolutely nothing about it, I would describe it as a leadership training opportunity that's like no other. I have been in many different leadership trainings where you get one or two pieces maybe out of the entire day, but Leadership Wichita, every time that I step in that room with these people, I'm gaining valuable information, I'm being challenged, and I'm being pushed. I don't think that there's really a word that describes it until you're really in it.
I feel like the main purpose of it is bringing together like-minded people around the community, and it helped me realize that there's a lot of people who have really great strengths in other spaces in Wichita, and so it helps us feel connected to Wichita, helps us feel proud of the city we're in, but also it's helped me realize what issues that I may want to champion.
I have admired some of these leaders from afar for a really long time, whether it's the way that they run their business, lead their nonprofit, or even just their leadership in their community. Now that I have a stronger relationship with them, I feel like I can just reach out to them for anything.
My best memory from Leadership Wichita was certainly Education Day. In fact, it was the reason why my wife and I decided to stay in Wichita. The opportunity to see what was waiting for our boys inside 259, the opportunity that they would have to really carve their own path, to experience the level of diversity that they would have the opportunity to experience was invaluable.
In this program, my most memorable experience was the community and the nonprofit section. I personally always had passion and regard for homelessness, and getting a deeper insight of all the work that's been done, very impactful for me, because a lot of times we can stay in our own corner and just think that somebody else would take care of it, but it does really take all of us to take action.
Day one, I walk in, I got my suit and tie on, sat down next to a young lady, my bias out in front of me. I'm like, that's probably not someone I'm going to interact with. By the third session, the young lady I was sitting next to have developed a relationship, like we're talking, still two opposite ends of the spectrum. And now, as I sit here and I'm looking back, I'm really gonna miss hanging out with you guys. The idea to have people that are like-minded and then to shape the way we think and listen and interact with other like-minded people has gotta be a needle mover. It's gotta be.
I think that my takeaway is that my perspective is important and my voice matters. And I don't think I always felt confident in that before. Sometimes when I speak up, I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have said that, or like, there I go again. But I think that I should probably keep sharing my perspective on things because it matters.
Anyone who's interested in applying should just do it. You may think you're not qualified. I've heard so many people question, why me? Anyone that can set their sights on continuing to make a difference in our community is ready for Leadership Wichita. You will learn things you don't know. You will have experiences you've never had before. And in some cases, you'll have experiences that average leaders won't be able to have because of the entree that Leadership Wichita gives you to organizations and people that make our community go. There are ways all of us can lead, and Leadership Wichita helps you see how you can fit in.